Social Security just changed. I have all the details for you in this video. Let's get right into it. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting that button right down below the video, as there is so much going on right now. Things are changing very rapidly, but I'm doing all the research, I'm watching everything closely, and I distill all that information down into these short videos so that you can get the latest updates hot off the wire as they're being released. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so quite yet, so you can get all the latest updates in these short videos every single day during this very, very busy time. Alright, thank you so much. I'm very much dedicated to you and this community as a whole, and to be here for you in any way that I possibly can be, to keep you informed and to help you out every single day. Alright, let's jump right into the video. So as we know, Social Security is a very, very important program, sending out benefits on a monthly basis to about 65 million beneficiaries. That's a lot of people. At the same time, the vast majority of Social Security beneficiaries rely on their monthly benefit as the majority of their monthly income. Again, very, very important. Well, there's been some changes to Social Security as of 2022 that I certainly want you to know about, because this may impact some people this year. In fact, this will impact millions of people this year alone. So I want you to know about this. However, there's a few good things about it. Number one, this is the last change as of right now for Social Security, unless, of course, Congress comes forward and decides to move the goalposts once again for millions of people. In fact, the changes that just came down for 2022, these were actually approved back in 1983, nearly 40 years ago by Congress. So hopefully they won't come through anytime soon and make more changes to Social Security like what we're going to be talking about in this video, but rather hopefully they will come through at some point to actually boost benefits in a good way for millions of beneficiaries who once again are falling behind right now with this massive inflation that we continue to deal with right here in 2022. But let's talk about what is actually going on and this massive change that is surely going to impact a lot of people going forward in this year. Alright, so they have announced that the official full retirement age, otherwise known as FRA, has now changed. So yes, they have pushed out the goalposts for Social Security claimants once again. So if you're somebody waiting to draw on Social Security benefits, well, you might need to wait just a little bit longer, because as we all know, what they determine as the full retirement age, the FRA, is different based on the year that you were actually born. So this is actually the last time that they're going to push the goalposts out once again. So that's actually a good thing. And like I said a minute ago, unless Congress decides to come forward and say, hey, just kidding, we're going to push those goalposts out a little bit further. Let's hope they don't do that, but rather let's hope that they come forward and say, hey, let's actually boost benefits for the millions of beneficiaries who simply are not getting enough right now, especially the lower income people. But anyway, we can talk about that more in a separate video. Let me lay out the timeline for you right here so you can better understand these benefits and the FRA as of this new change, the full retirement age. Now, to be totally clear, you can start drawing on Social Security benefits at the age of 62. However, there's one major problem with that. If you do start drawing on benefits at age 62, again, you can. It's totally up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm simply telling you it is an option. However, if you do start drawing on Social Security benefits at the age of 62, there are some steep penalties as a result of that. In fact, they reduce your benefit significantly just by drawing on it a little bit early. Again, you'll need to assess your certain situation to determine if that is something that you want to do for your own situation, but just letting you know that is an option. However, otherwise, if you wait for your full retirement age, I'll give you the breakdown on this, the year in which you were born, and what they have determined as the FRA, full retirement age, based on the year you're born. All right, ready for this? Let's run through some dates here. If you were born in 1955, your full retirement age is 66 years, or 66 and 2 months. That would be your FRA. Now, if you were born in 1956, your FRA is 66 and 4 months. If you were born in 1957, your FRA is 66 and 6 months. If you were born in 1958, your FRA is 66 and 8 months. And if you were born in 1959, your FRA, again, full retirement age, is 66 and 10 months. However, here's the last one. If you were born in 1960, your new FRA, your full retirement age, if you were born in 1960, is 67 years old. So there's this misconception out there right now. In fact, I believe this for a very long time, especially for many years that I was growing up. There was always this misconception out there. 65 is when you get to draw on Social Security. No, that's not accurate. That's not accurate at all. No, that is not accurate. So here's the deal. All these dates that I just laid out right there, that is technically the full retirement age in order to get your full Social Security benefit. Now again, like I said, you can actually draw on benefits earlier than your full retirement age. But just be prepared. If you decide to do that, they're going to take a significant portion of your benefit. It's about 30%. And again, that's a huge portion of your benefit that they'd be taking, reducing your benefit as a result of drawing earlier than your FRA. So again, you'll need to assess your own situation to determine if that is something that you want to do. And again, I'm not here to tell you what to do. It's different for everybody. Some people want that money early. Some people just say, I can wait. I can wait it out. Either way, it's going to be different for everybody and your situation. But this is the last time that they're going to move the goalposts as of right now, unless Congress decides to come forward and say, just kidding, let's push it out even further. So anybody born after the year 1960, your full retirement age, FRA, is still 67. So if you were born in 1960, it's 67. If you were born in 1980, it's 67. If you were born in 1992, it's 67 as of right now. Congress could change that, but it would need to take an action of Congress in order to change that and push it out once again. Well, as we do know right now, there's multiple different things that Congress is working on in regards to Social Security benefits. However, none of which, at least that I've seen anyway, have anything to do with actually extending out the FRA any further. But rather, what they want to do is they want to bolster these benefits, and they actually want to raise them and actually reform the program to actually make these benefits a little bit more equitable and make sure that they're keeping up with the cost of living and inflation that we're currently dealing with right now. So the changes going forward that I foresee with in Congress right now are actually some good changes rather than this type of change where, there goes the goalpost being pushed out just a little bit longer, right? So anyway, this is the last change as of now, but any further changes coming out for Social Security, I could foresee based on the proposals and the amendments and the reform and things that I'm seeing out there right now are actually good. They'd be good for the existing beneficiaries and anybody looking to draw on their benefits going forward. So again, I'll keep you posted with that as I do get more information, as that is my dedication to you and this community as a whole. Now again, I want to throw this out there really quickly because I do know that there's a lot of you here in the community who receive Social Security benefits, and I just want to hit on this really quickly just so that there's no miscommunication and so that we're all on the same page. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, you're good to go. Nothing is going to change for you, okay? This is just for those individuals who are anticipating the drawing and starting to apply for Social Security benefits. So if you're somebody already receiving your monthly benefits, you're fine. This is not going to impact you in any way, okay? This is just for those individuals who are maybe looking at drawing on benefits or maybe who are turning 62 this year in 2022. If that's your case, then just remember that is the new full retirement age. So just want to lay that out there for you so we're all on the same page. If you're already receiving benefits, no worries. You're good to go. Nothing will change with your benefits unless they come forward and reform Social Security with any of these other programs that I've been talking about and alluding to here in this video. But again, I'll keep you posted as we do get more details. So I hope you're having a nice day. Make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any updates going forward. There is a lot going on right now. Things are changing so incredibly fast. There's a lot changing, but don't worry. I'm doing all the research. I'm watching everything closely. I distill it all down into these short videos and I deliver them to you a few times each and every day so that you can get those latest updates in the shortest amount of time possible that I can possibly present it right here in these videos and make sure that all of us are on the same page. So again, subscribe down below, share this video with your friends, family, social media, and feel free to go back and check out any of the other 2,200 videos right here on the channel. Thanks again. I appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. I'll see ya.